I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Barbara Dillon, Editor-in-Chief of Fanbase Press, and I'm honored to be here today with this wonderfully talented and incredibly insightful group of panelists to discuss how the representation of Jewish people in comics has evolved over time, as well as the increase in Jewish creators bringing these stories to life, and the barriers and industry concerns that still exist, and how they can be overcome. Before I introduce our panelists, I do have a very quick video, as you saw, that I'd like to play for you, and then we can introduce each of these wonderful people. So let me, without further ado.
Hey San Diego Comic-Con, I'm Jordan B. Gorfinkel, Gorf, which is frog backwards. Gorf, frog, frog, Gorf. Now you're never going to forget me. And I am the creator of Batman No Man's Land and Birds of Prey, both for DC Comics. And since we're at the historic, one of the very first Jewish-themed panels at San Diego Comic-Con, I'm also the creator of the Passover Haggadah graphic novel and the forthcoming Purim Megillat Esther Book of Esther graphic novel. What makes comics Jewish? Let me tell you a little story to illustrate, pun intended. When I was first beginning to write and draw my weekly Jewish cartoon feature, which you can follow on Instagram and Facebook at Jewish Cartoon, break out your phones right now, folks, and follow at Jewish Cartoon, I created a gag that I published in my newspapers. And for the young folks in the audience right now who don't know what a newspaper is, it's when you take the internet, you print it out, and you hand it to somebody. I published a gag that was funny. It also unintentionally maligned a segment of my readership. I received a letter from a very prominent rabbi who gave me some feedback that I carry with me in all the work that I do to this very day. He wrote, Gorf, which is frog backwards. Gorf, your comic strip is very entertaining, and you can continue to use it to tell funny gags and entertain. But you also have a special opportunity. You have a platform that speaks to countless people, and you can use that for the greater good. You can inspire and enlighten even as you entertain. And that, folks, is what I think Jewish comics is. Jewish comics makes the world a better place. Thank you, moderator. Thank you, fellow panelists. And hey, San Diego Comic-Con, see you in the funny papers.